I've been making movies, so I haven't really had time to watch anything. But you were talking to me about that show with the witch that was praising Satan or whatever.
You're talking about Sabrina.
Yeah.
The chilling... Wait, I have to do it in the accent. The chilling adventures...
Of Sabrina?
Of Sabrina. The teenage.
So I just want you to know I started to watch it.
You did?
And then I fell asleep because I was exhausted from making a movie. But I'm going to. It's in my
I don't
queue.
even know why you brought it up.
Queue. I know.
Why'd you even bring it up?
Did you watch Fleabag?
Well,
and there we go.
And there we go.
No, but what I
But we're both fixing to watch Outlander. I'm paying my $20.
Oh my God. We're 48 hours from Outlander season 5 premiere.
They are getting my credit card number tonight.
That $20 is gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Stars, a la carte.
You can have it.
Amazon.
You can have it.
You know.
Thanks.
They make us
Just
wait
bring
a year.
Me Jamie. Just bring me Jamie.
They make us wait a year. It takes 10 months to film this.
Mock me.
It takes them a year to film this damn thing. God damn.
And Claire.
Outlander season 5.
But what else?
Saturday night at midnight on Amazon. So here's a little secret that not many people know. So even though it debuts on Sunday, okay, because they're still following the slow release torture of the episodes.
Can I please self-program?
Saturday after midnight, you can actually watch it.
That's not true. Lies.
Yes, it is.
Propaganda, because I
true.
tried it last season.
Really?
It did not work.
It worked for me.
You told me that
it
last year.
It worked for me. I've done it for years.
You told me that shit last year, and I went in at midnight. I was so hurt.
I've done it for
I almost
years.
called you.
Okay.
I almost called you.
When I go in at midnight on Saturday night, I will take a photo of the time date stamp.
I want a video.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Because Jamie was not waiting for me at midnight.
And see, then I'm up till 2 because I have to watch it twice.
Once for the Jamie factor,
right.
And then the second time
Just
it's like,
to understand
okay,
the story.
Let me understand the story, because first time around I didn't give a shit. I gave no fucks. I just want to see Jamie.
He's been on all the talk shows lately with Katrina Balfe, and they've been talking about how they've been working together for 6 years now.
Damn.
And the thing is,
why aren't they a couple?
Well, here's what's interesting. She got married, right? And he's never with anybody.
Right.
And there's, I don't know.
Oh, please.
I know, you and my mom. Oh, absolutely not.
Lies.
And I'm like, well, but
Scandal.
Okay, I have a little bit of feeling of that. But this is what I think it is. This is my secret theory. I think he is in love with Katrina Balfe.
Really?
And he loves her so much because
he's holding out.
No, he knows he can't have her. She's married. He totally respects her, but they get to have this TV wife-husband relationship, and it's fucking real, okay? For him, it's real. And I think she's in it too, but she also, when she leaves the show, she goes to her real husband. So I don't know.
Who she gets to boff. Who's he boffing?
Her husband? Or who? What?
Jamie's boffing her husband?
No. Jamie loves her.
I know, but
I think they were a couple the first 2 seasons.
You think?
Oh, dude, that
is
not faked at all. There's no acting.
Well,
there is no acting in that.
Well, why didn't you just marry him?
Because there's something about him. I don't know. It's hard to work together and do that kind of stuff, and be in a relationship. It never works out.
Set romances.
I don't know what's happening, but I honestly feel the way he treats her and the way he responds to her on all the Instagram posts and everything.
He's holding out.
He loves her. I think
he's holding out.
I think he really does.
He's holding out.
The way he talks about her.
He will wait for her.
I'm telling you, just watch him sometimes in these talk shows. The way he looks at her.
He's waiting.
He looks at her with the look of love.
Oh, my God.
He really does. And she knows it. She knows it.
Oh.
She knows it. But she gets her husband too. She gets the best. She gets the best of both worlds. She gets the best of both worlds.
This is what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so she gets to go home to the hubby.
Yeah.
Well, who's he going home to?
Nobody.
My number is area code 505.
He works out a lot. You know when people work out a lot because they aren't doing anything else?
It's not healthy.
I know.
The releases, you need the release.
But
please,
Belle,
girl,
listen, Belle, he could have anybody he wants.
And I'm sure he does.
I don't think he does.
But he really is holding out for her.
I don't think he has people.
Oh, please. Girl.
I
know he's looked at himself in the mirror.
Photograph his every move now. If he were dating someone, we would know. We would know. The paparazzi are hanging out in his bushes now in Scotland, in Edinburgh. They are.
I do love Edinburgh.
I've never been to Edinburgh. Have you? You been to Edinburgh?
Mm-hmm.
What's it like?
It's beautiful. It's green. It was warm. The stores were great. It was just great. It was just
I want to go to Scotland now. I'm going.
It was just gorgeous.
I'm going.
I was with my friends who are from Edinburgh.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just great. It's just, fuck. Can I go back? But not in winter. I went in summer.
Let's go on a quest to find Jamie.
The map.
Oh my God. Sam Hewen, if you're listening to the Front Row Divas, please come on our show. We're super fans.
We're beyond super fans.
We won't grope you, we promise.
No.
Okay, maybe we will.
I mean,
just a little bit.
There might be drool. But
I just want to hold one of the arms. I just want to hold it in my hand.
I'd like to have an intellectual conversation with him.
Really?
Yes.
Not me.
I got some intellect for you. Come here, boy.
I just want to put my fingers through his hair or something. Just for like 10 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to talk to him about physics.
No, you don't. Oh my God.
Okay. You've got to see. We talked about this a teeny tiny bit, but girl.
What? Sex education? Which one?
No.
Oh.
I feel like, well, first of all, from the Oscar standpoint, I feel like Netflix and Amazon got no love this year for the films that they put out, for the shows that they put out.
The Irishman, no love, 0 wins. 0 wins.
We talked about this.
Yeah, I know.
You did Goodfellas. You did The Departed.
You're done.
That's it.
You're done.
You're done.
You don't have to do this anymore. You don't have to do it.
You win. You win. You do it better than anybody, Mr. Scorsese.
You don't need to do it a third time.
Big Mouth.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So this is a Netflix show. It is a cartoon. It's an animated series, right? And it's on season 3. It's fracking hysterical.
When did it come out?
It came out a year and a half ago.
Well, Belle just told me about it and then showed me some stuff online, and I'm definitely going to check it out.
So
a lot of really funny people.
It is all about it. So it's an animated series, 30 minutes, and it's about.
Sometimes you need to laugh, people.
You will laugh your ass off. So It's about these middle schoolers, prepubescents, and their lives just as they're starting to hit puberty. Wow. And they inherit or get assigned hormone monsters.
Oh my
and there are female hormone monsters and there's a male hormone monster. And, they're wreaking havoc on these kids.
Oh my God.
And Maya Rudolph, who I adore,
love her,
plays the hormone monstress. And she is just freaking hilarious. Jordan Peele plays the ghost of Duke Ellington, Whitney Houston, Prince. Who else does he play the ghost of?
Do they haunt the kids? Who do the ghosts do?
Well, the ghost of Duke Ellington actually lives in one of the kids' attics.
Oh.
Because apparently Duke Ellington died there.
Oh my God.
So they bought the house.
That's funny.
So there's a piano in the attic, and it's freaking hilarious. If you want to laugh, if you want to look at this and say, "Oh my God, my puberty years were not this bad." It is really great. It is a great great show. Like I said, my two favorites are the Hormone Monsters. Maya Rudolph plays one, and I think Nick Kroll plays the other. And it's hilarious. You have to see it.
All right, I'm going to check that out. I'm totally going to check that out.
Check that shit out. Jordan Peele is just, just like branching out.
Oh my
God.
God.
I was really surprised to see that, that he was in this.
He could do anything, but
Maya Rudolph.
His roots started in comedy. I mean,
yes.
So even though now he's known
Which is why
director,
he's so good in horror.
Oh my God. So funny. So funny. It was Key and Peele.
Yes.
Key and Peele. So.
I used to show Key and Peele clips at the beginning of each of my classes when I was doing production. Yeah, because I was like, this is good cinematography right here. You need to watch this.
Yeah, he's so talented.
Yeah, comedy is everything. If you can do comedy, you can do drama.
It's so important to laugh. I mean, our world is every day in the news. It's pretty rough. So the comedians are just, I'm looking for the comedy. You know what I've been watching lately? My kids, for some reason, love The Office. So, I haven't.
Lisa, I've been watching The Office.
I haven't seen it since it came out. I've been watching it like the last 2 weeks with my kids. We just watch it. We just watch it episode after episode.
You just pick a random one.
You just want to cry of laughter.
It's so funny.
It's so fucking funny. Steve Carell. Oh my God.
I cannot believe you've been watching The Office.
Watching The Office.
Like, we can go in my bedroom right now, and I will show you that I have been watching it.
Like the last 2 weeks.
Every morning.
Because we need comedy.
The last couple of weeks, every morning. I cannot believe you've been watching this. I will just get up and I will turn it on, go get my coffee, and while I'm, puttering around getting my shit together, I'm watching
The Office.
Yeah,
what episode did you watch last? My favorite line, I swear to God. So Steve Carell, Michael, the boss, he's screwing the office budget over so he can get this $695 bonus, and he's not going to tell anybody. And he looks straight into camera during the documentary, reality part, and he looks in camera and he's like, a person with $695 can go into Burlington Coat Factory and feel like a king. It's like, and I'm like, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. And so that's why he won't give it back to getting the new chairs, because he wants to go to Burlington Coat Factory
and feel like a king.
Spend money on clothes.
That's like going into Goodwill with $50.
I know, exactly. Oh my God. I was crying. But I was just crying laughing.
My God.
I was crying laughing. I was like, it's so true. If someone said to you, here's $695 at Burlington, you'd be like, oh my God. I can buy everything.
A choir of angels.
Ever wanted in life. You can buy it all. Oh my God.
I can get that knockoff Kate Spade bag that I
get it all,
wanting.
Belle. You can get the face cream and everything. The special face cream.
I can get that push-up bra. Oh my God, I've been waiting so long for it.
You can get the knockoff shoes. You can get it all.
It's the Jessica Simpson push-up bra. You know what else I'm waiting for? That fucking mythical 49-cent Ross dress for less sale. I don't know. It's lies.
It's a unicorn.
It's a unicorn.
It's
It's what it fucking is.
It's a unicorn.
49
so you
cents.
know what happened?
I want that 49 cents Perry Ellis frickin' down alternative comforter with the matching duvet. And they said it would be 49 cents. They
could have
lie.
it. Belle, you could have it now. You could have it now if you wanted it. Steve Carell, you know what he does? So he takes the bonus from the group, and he goes to Burlington Coat Factory. And the next scene, he's in a fur coat, and he's like, I got a little, And then the camera pans down, and there's this patch of blood, and he's like, sometimes if you get conned into buying a real fur coat, there's the animal rights activist who will shoot you with blood paint gun. Oh my God.
Oh God. I needed that laugh. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long
We
day.
laugh, we cry on Front Row Divas.
It becomes a part of us.
It's cathartic. It's very cathartic.
I did need this catharsis tonight.
Oh, me too.
I really did.
God.
What else is getting ready to come out that we're missing?
It's February.
Here's what I wanted to talk about.
What?
Why the Harry fucking hell did Eddie Murphy not get nominated for shit?
Oh, God. Steve Martin gave him a shout out, which I thought was really cool. No, it was bullshit. Do you realize that Dolemite is my name is the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for African Americans?
Yes.
I mean, talk about a fucking snub.
This movie, and if you have not seen it, again, I'm going back to the whole, let's give Netflix some love thing. But Dolemite was, it was 10 stars.
His performance.
And I wasn't expecting it to be. I will tell you, because I have not been in love with Eddie Murphy since the Boomerang days. I have not been in love with him. What was the other? Gosh dang it, Lisa.
Which one?
Coming to America, Boomerang, those movies where he was just at the top of his game. He went on to do like the Disney type movies with the Nutty Professor and the guy who gets really big and gets
Eddie Murphy
skinny
for
again.
a second.
Yeah.
His return for me was Dreamgirls, and he deserved that Oscar.
I will tell you, he was brilliant in Dreamgirls.
Deserved that Oscar.
He carried every moment of Dolemite. He carried every second.
I'm just saying,
like
I don't know what it is about comedians where they just think like, oh, we're going to put you in that box and you can't do drama. That's why they snubbed Adam Sandler. That's why they snub a lot of comedians.
But they already know that that's not true. Well, it's a preconceived notion that has been proven false again and again and again.
Well, but some people, the Academy is so weird. It's like if you step out of line or say anything against them or think that they don't like, they kind of blackball you. And it's weird, but that was just so wrong. That performance deserved an Oscar nomination.
Yeah, it did.
But it's not fair.
Eddie Murphy deserved that.
When you don't honor someone who's done incredible work.
He was brilliant. He carried every moment. He was in every scene. And he carried from the first scene to the last like it was a part of him.
And
like he became and morphed into Dolemite.
And what people don't understand is that the kind of range he has, and when it really hit me too was
they discount comedians.
When he went back and I think he hosted the last episode of Saturday Night Live this year.
Yeah.
Oh my God! First of all, it was the highest rated show of the year. I think it won an Emmy or it won some award. It was so fucking funny. They haven't even been that funny for like 20 years.
Right.
I mean, every single skit was genius.
He's seasoned.
It was so good.
He's really seasoned now.
I encourage you, watch it on the NBC SNL. You can watch all the skits. Oh my God, he was so good.
And I encourage anybody who has not seen Dolemite and maybe you discounted it.
Maybe you just
because it was Eddie Murphy.
Maybe you didn't hear of it. A lot of people haven't heard of it.
And I will tell you, that's something else that's really interesting. It's like Netflix will pop that stuff down, what they think that you want to see. And I might never have seen Dolemite except it showed up on my boyfriend's.
Right. Not yours.
Not mine. It showed up on my boyfriend's feed, but it didn't show up on my feed. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, and I toggled over and I saved it to
Here's what's
my profile.
important to do on Netflix. What I've found.
Because if you don't know the name of it, you can't search for it.
The first two lines are usually like new releases on Netflix.
In your list. My list.
Not necessarily the things they pick for you, but what is new or most popular or trending. Check out the entire line of items because you might just go to the ones that you think they want for you, and you know what I mean. There's so much more,
right?
So always do that. I always do that.
I wish there was another way, like how when you turn it on, it's got the big thing, right? The big whatever the show is that they're trying to push, like the Malcolm X one. There's a new Malcolm X series. It's a docu-series. I think it's going to be 6 or 7 episodes. They're trying to, it's like Who Killed Malcolm X?
Oh, wow.
Who really killed Malcolm X?
Docu-series?
Yeah, it's a docu-series. I watched the first part of it this morning after I watched The Office. I was like...
After my morning episodic Office. Crack up.
I wanted to watch Who Killed Malcolm X.
An obvious choice to go afterward.
Beautifully made. Beautifully
I will check
made.
that out. I think, Netflix, there's a reason why it's so popular. They're just doing stuff that is what people want to see. And these broadcast networks and cable networks, they're behind the times. I don't know how much longer they're going to last.
It's like I asked students 10 years ago, what are your thoughts on, this whole streaming thing? What's it going to do, for television at large? Because you can't beat self-programming. You can't beat it. I don't have to wait until 10:30 to watch something.
What you want, when you want to watch it. Yeah. Oh, I've been dreaming of that.
I've been dreaming of a man like that. What I want. All right.
Okay, another episode.
We've said
Front
our
Row
piece.
Divas.
We've said our piece.
We're so calm now. Do you notice how we started off?
It's therapy.
Yeah.
It really is. All right. You've squeezed all you can squeeze out of me. It's time for me to go to bed. I have shit to do tomorrow.
The tube is empty and ready for the recycling bin.
It's time for me to take a trazodone.
I got to get back on the road. Thank you for listening.
We
really
sure do appreciate
you.
it. Yes,
and
we
please
do.
Stay decent, will ya?
For a change.
We didn't even talk about the Harvey Weinstein trial. Let's not.
Oh, next week.
Oh, there you go.
White privilege.
Man. Here we go.
Front Row Divas. Out.